the introduction of the Smart Skills Bootcamp in the school, I have realized that the learners are confidently using computers in the school now, and then the teacher also use more hands-on activities in the teaching of the subjects. Another thing I've also realized is that the learners are less fearful and confidently using technological skills in other areas of their learning.
Before, I was scared to touch a computer because I thought I would do something wrong or break it. But now I feel more confident, maybe 8 out of 10. I can turn it on, program or do research.
Initially, I did not know how to use Microsoft Excel and type very fast, but when the SEMS Bootcamp came to our age, that's when I started to know more about Microsoft Excel, to use the formulas, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, and I was happy to see my work on the screen.
The section I liked it most was the robotics topic, and now I can identify some of the robots, and some are humanoid robots, exploration robots, service robots, and industrial robots. Due to how the facilitator from SEMS Foundation taught us, now I understand it better.
The SEMS Foundation has contributed greatly to my understanding of robotics and Excel applications. They have enabled me to be able to fill spreadsheet applications with data, and also enabled me to program and design robots.
The most challenging part in this training was when I was entering data into Microsoft Excel. My fingers kept pressing on the wrong keys, but the trainer told me to slow down and focus on accuracy. At the end, I made fewer mistakes and felt proud of my work.
I think these ICT skills will help me in future, because in my career as a lawyer, I'll be typing, researching, and may even need Excel. These ICT skills in robotics and spreadsheets are a good start for me.
First time with them, I wasn't entirely sure how the whole session was going to be like. I just figured it would be like any other learning environment where there's an instructor, there are students, the students pay attention, they take notes, they ask questions. But it turned out to be a very interactive session. It was clear to see that the students were interested in their topics. They were eager to learn more about all that was discussed. The way they understood the concepts, how easily and how quickly they were able to grasp them, it was just beyond my expectation. Overall, I'm very happy to have been a part of this, to teach them and to interact with them.
The students had different level of exposure to computers. Some were beginners, while others had basic knowledge in computers. As the facilitator was teaching, we were going around assisting them to perform the tasks assigned by the facilitator to ensure no one is left behind. Seeing the students develop genuine interest in learning ICT was the most rewarding aspect. This bootcamp has taught me a lot. It taught me teamwork, communication, and patience.
Due to the practical and activity-based approach being used during the program, the learners were actively involved in the lesson, which made them to understand the concept.
ICT programs like this will equip our learners for the future, because looking at today's digital world, with these skills, they are able to prepare for what they have ahead of them in their secondary schools and then at their work environments. These skills acquired prepares them for further education, employment, and entrepreneurial opportunities. Republic Road JHS is very grateful to SEMS Foundation for bringing this initiative to our school.